Hey everybody, Mr. Rupp here, and in this video we're going to cover some basics that you'll all need to know in order to effectively navigate and use your online course resources. So let's get started. The first thing we should talk about is ClassLink, which is the dashboard you are seeing here. Over the course of the year, you'll become very familiar with ClassLink, as it's essentially the home base for all of your Williamson County online resources. There are a lot of apps and tools in here that you're going to use on a daily basis for checking grades through Skyward and completing assignments for your teachers, among many other things. And today's tutorial is going to be all about Schoology and the basics you're going to need to know in order to get started. So in order to get to Schoology, where all your teachers' online classes are going to be, go ahead and click the Schoology link in ClassLink, and it's going to open up your Schoology course dashboard. So in the course dashboard, there are a lot of resources. You can find notifications and recent activity, but let's talk about what we're seeing here. So when you open up your course dashboard, you're going to see all of your classes. Now for me, because I'm a teacher and I administer all of my biology classes, all I'm seeing are the different sections of biology that I teach. For you, you'll see the different classes that you're taking. So when you need to find a certain class, you go into your course dashboard and you scroll down until you find that class. Within this dashboard, there are a lot of tools that we can talk about. So up here in the top right are going to be a lot of useful buttons. You can see your calendar. So you can see in this calendar, mine is blank because there are currently no assignments or anything posted, and there are no activities that are upcoming. But for you guys, once teachers start to post assignments in your Schoology classes, you're going to see assignments pop up here. So when a teacher creates an assignment and gives it a due date, it will appear in your calendar. And so this is a kind of a quick way to see when all of your schoolwork is going to be due and when, and it should help keep you a little bit organized. So that's the calendar. You can also go under this little envelope icon here, which is the inbox. So when we go to send you guys messages on Schoology, which we can do either as an entire course, we can talk to all of the students all at once, or we can send you individual messages. And this is probably going to be one of the main ways that your teachers communicate with you while we're doing remote learning. Oh, and then the last icon here we have is this little bell icon, and that's going to be where notifications pop up. So when teachers post updates or if they post assignments, it should give you notifications up here. There's another useful link right over here, right to the left of where it says Course Dashboard. You have this button that says Recent Activity, and when you click Recent Activity, you guys, you'll see things that are posted by your teachers. Anytime your teacher posts an update, it'll appear in here. You can also look at assignments. You can click that and you can see a list of your assignments for all teachers. Over on the right hand side, whether you're in recent activity or the course dashboard, you'll see this little box that says upcoming, and that will show you all of the upcoming assignments at a glance. So that will be very useful for helping you understand what is due for who and when. And so one more thing that we should talk about are going to be notifications and how to set up notifications in Schoology so that you're always aware when your teachers post updates or new assignments. So in order to get to your settings, up in the top right corner, you're going to have your account. And when you click on that, there's going to be a settings link. And when you click that, it will take you here. So it'll have up at the top, you have account settings, notifications, privacy. You guys won't have a transfer history because you're students, but then you also have a recycle bin. So what you'll do is you'll click on notifications, and this will bring up a list of all the possible notifications. And this is just up to you. Turn them on or off as you wish. I would always recommend having notifications for course updates and assignments. You can, over here on the right hand side, there's a link where you can sign up for mobile notifications. So this will send you text messages if you sign up with your phone number. Probably an easier way to do that, and it might use less mobile data, is Schoology does have a mobile app. So if you download the mobile app, You can also set up notifications within the mobile app, and that will also let you know when there are course updates or new assignments. So that's just a little bit about notifications. So let's go back to Schoology and let's show you what it'll look like when you click on one of your courses. So I'm just going to click on, this is a sort of a test course, but when you open up one of your courses, this is the page that you're going to see. So this is the front page of one of your courses, and it's always going to take you over here to the materials tab. And this is the tab that you're going to go to find all of your assignments and all the materials that your teacher posts for you. So right now I only have one test assignment posted in here, but the likelihood is there will be many folders and lots of assignments and readings or whatever your teacher has for you. All of those will be found in materials. The other tab that I'll probably spend some time talking about is updates. So when your teacher goes to send out a course update to everybody, they'll do it in here, and I'll just do a little test update. When your teacher posts an update, if they click on this little bell, it'll also turn the update into an announcement. And when they post that, the announcement will always appear at the top of the page. So you can either, under your updates, you can click on updates manually, go in there and see everything your teacher has posted. Or even if you're back on your materials tab, if your teacher posts it as an announcement, you'll see it up top. So whenever you go to Schoology, always take a second to look, see if there's any announcements. If there are updates, you'll have a little number next to the updates tab here. So always make sure you check those. That way you can keep in touch with your teacher. Okay, and so the last tab that we're going to talk about is the gradebook. So we talked about materials, updates, and then we have the gradebook. You probably won't have to worry so much about the rest of these tabs, but gradebook, if your teachers post grades in Schoology, you'll definitely want to know how to use that. So when you click on the gradebook tab, of course this gradebook is empty because there are no members in this course, but when you click on the gradebook tab, you will see your name, and then you'll see all your grades. The assignments will be listed across the top here. And so if your teachers use Schoology for grades, this is where you'll see those grades. I think most teachers probably will use one of the other apps called Skyward, and we can talk about that in a different video. All right, so that's just a basic overview of Schoology, from inside the course to the course dashboard, where you can check activity, upcoming assignments, and notifications and messages in your inbox. All right, and so hopefully that will get you started on the right track. I'm sure there'll be many more questions, but we'll answer those as we move through the year.